Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 23. United in Love for the One. Collective Meditation with Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba has given blessings that by every child is victorious. Always remember, I have to claim victory. Victory over elements, and Maya, all the obstacles. Whenever we have been assigned to do elevated task of serving, same time, obstacles also come. But we know that I need to do elevated actions of service. And how do I discern at that time? Baba says, use power of silence. Power of silence will help us to discern and decide. That we stop thinking about what I have to do. Because it is in silence you will be very clear. And decide, what should I do? Because if there are thoughts all the time about what should I do, how should I do, will this happen or not, we are wasting our thoughts at the time. Concentration, power of silence brings that clarity. And I will be touched. What should I do? It will be very, very clear. So if any type of Maya is trying to influence you, or any other circumstances are influencing you, in silence you will be able to go beyond, not get influenced. So for a few moments, let's go at the bottom of ocean. Very deep remembrance of Baba. Baba as ocean of peace. So there is deep experience of peace. Mind and intellect both become very clear. And you hear from within a clear answer, a voice, do this is right. We have to listen to our inner deep self. And that is why Baba says, be free from Maya, recognize Maya. Maya could also be in the form of very subtle desires. The true power of silence, we conquer, become victorious. Victorious one will always get cooperation from the elements, from all the devices, everything. So become aware constantly that I am a victorious child. Om Shanti.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
जब बच्चे कहते हैं बाबा हम आपको याद करते हैं, तो आप हाजिर हो जाते हो, हजूर हाजिर हो जाते हैं। जब हजूर हाजिर हो सकता, शक्ति क्यों नहीं हाजिर होंगे? सिर्फ विधि पूर्वक मालिक बन के अथॉरिटी से ऑर्डर करो। ये सर्वशक्तियां संगम युग की विशेष परमात्म प्रॉपर्टी है। प्रॉपर्टी किसके लिए होती है? बच्चों के लिए प्रॉपर्टी होती है। अंधकार से स्मृति स्वरूप के सीट से ऑर्डर करो। मेहनत क्यों करो? ऑर्डर करो। world authority के डायरेक्ट बच्चे हो। ये स्मृति का नशा सदा इमर्ज रहे। अपने आप को चेक करो। वर्ल्ड ऑलमाइटी अथॉरिटी ये अधिकारी आत्माओं ये स्मृति सुनती रहती है कि कभी कभी रहती है। आजकल के समय में तो अधिकार लेने के झगड़े और आप सबको परमात्म अधिकार परमात्म अथॉरिटी जन्म से प्राप्त है। तो अपने अधिकार के समृद्धि में रहो। स्वयं भी समृद्ध रहो और सर्व आत्माओं को भी समृद्धि दिलाओ।
आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, सुख सागर में गहरे उतर जाऊं।
Om Shanti. Love for solitude and practice concentration. I, the soul, am a conqueror of matter. Practice of yoga. I, the soul, a master lord of matter, a child of the Lord of matter, am especially giving rays of peace to the 5 elements of nature and am making them peaceful. Through the spiritual endeavor of I, the yogi, most elevated soul, all the facilities of matter are becoming cooperative. What are the signs of a soul who is the conqueror of matter? What is the method to become a conqueror of matter? Avyakt signal. The way to be a destroyer of obstacles on the spiritual path is to discern Maya, and after discerning Maya, to make a decision, because Maya comes in front of the children on the spiritual path in a royal, godly form. In order to discern this form of hers, increase concentration, that is, the power of silence. The power of silence is able to transform cries of distress into cries of victory. The power of silence will constantly enable you to be garlanded with the garlands of success. Om Shanti.
Om Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 23. Love for solitude and practice concentration. I, the soul, am a conqueror of matter. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Happy, okay, victorious. We have to keep reminding ourselves all the time. As Baba says, you have authority. So even when we say to Baba, please come, he said, I will be present. But what I find that, let's say, you are two things. One is a test has come. Right? It's like a test you have to pass. Now, if I call Baba, Baba will say, well, you have to pass the test, right? Or when it comes to settling of karmic account, we remember Baba, but Baba will say, child, you will have to settle it, right? So we have to accumulate power of yoga. We have to accumulate power of silence. We have to accumulate the power of elevated actions. That we should not forget. Even Almighty Baba is with us, but we have to become Master Almighty also. And I like when Baba is saying that, think of your right. We don't fight for the right, but we could claim the right. Baba says all fights are for the right. Why I didn't get, this is my right, I should get. Why this is not like that, my right. Oh, so there is a lot of fight for the right. But what we do here, we have to claim the right. And it's so interesting when Baba is saying that whenever you want to do something elevated, obstacles come, Maya will come. I was thinking what kind of different kinds of Maya's forms are. One very, very much incognito, but common one is of subtle desires. I want to be this, I want this, why this is not like that, very subtly. And when those desires are not fulfilled, then Maya comes. And then we go into so many games of blaming someone, an argument, whatever. Lot of stuff start happening inside. But also there is very subtle attachment. I'm saying subtle because we have no attachment. Renunciation, Baba's children. But also some have this nature of doubting, doubts. Now Baba had been saying, children, you should have faith in Baba, faith in drama, faith in yourself, faith in the family. But if I always start with doubt, first I say, someone said, oh, Baba gives me so many blessings, but they don't work. So I said, how will they work? You have to make it work. So how do I make blessings work? I create the awareness. Baba has given me this blessing and have faith in that. But to just keep saying, oh, Baba has given me blessings, but those blessings don't work on me. So you are doubting actually. And doubting is something like, when fruit is ready to eat and a sparrow comes and bites it, make a hole. So doubt is like that little sparrow which appears at the right time. Fruit is ripe, but you can't eat it now. But also very subtle arrogance, not ego in a big form. Oh, I am always perfect. I am always so good. I am always correct. Now that's one form of Maya. But also because of doubting, lack of trust, whole day you will be playing that game where, because you're not trusting, you do not have faith. So Maya keep playing the games with you. Someone says something, oh, she must have said because of this, right? So we start guessing. So these are different forms of Maya. And then most of these, like internally, it makes you weak. And when you are weak, that is where the Maya attacks. That means lot of useless thoughts, waste thoughts start coming. Lot. Like a storm, and you don't know how to stop. And some, they don't know how to control. So all that comes in the words. And I always feel that our thoughts and words create good, beautiful atmosphere. So if I want to be conqueror of matter or elements, then my vibrations of each thought should make elements pure. Whether it is air, whether it is water. So you have seen many times these days, they've been talking about vibes in the water. Anything, it can make white into black, and some can remain white, just the vibrations. So how much attentive we should be with the power of silence and discern what I am now saying or thinking is Maya. So if you do something, think something influenced by Maya, how can you be victorious, right? If I have to be victorious over Maya, then recognize it. And for recognition of Maya, Baba says, what is required is power of silence. When there is deep silence, then you able to discern and decide. And especially whenever you want to do something elevated, even thought to help in Baba's yagya. If you do not do immediately, then it's okay, I will do some other time. I will do little by little. How much can I do? The intoxication keep reducing. But if thought comes, we immediately do it. It could become the protection, right? There is always, whenever you get a thought to do something elevated, it's very important. Because some kind of settling of karmic accounts have to happen. Baba in advance helping you to do something elevated so that when that karmic accounts appear, they don't affect you. Maybe sickness said to happen, maybe some loss said to happen. So before that happens, Baba will touch your intellect, child, do this. Someone will say, but I don't have. How can I do? Do it, try to do it and see the result. I have seen with many, even with me. It's like Baba makes you do a lot of seva, a lot of karma yoga, a lot of help in yajna in different ways. And then I find that after that, there was a big thing which had to happen, was got cancelled. That means negative something. So how, very subtly, these are obstacles actually. But I have to remember that I have to be the conqueror of Maya, conqueror of obstacles. Some days you might notice that how very nicely your yoga is with Baba and no effort. Actually, it is Baba who is helping you in yoga. I immediately say, oh, Baba is so easy. And it's Baba's help there. Why he is helping? Again, there had to be maybe some Maya or obstacle that you will be victorious. That also I like it very much when Baba is saying, conqueror of matter. So be very attentive, not fearsome, but attentive. If you are having any kind of negative thoughts, be attentive because you are spreading negative vibrations. So somewhere you will have to settle that. And that is why they say you should have gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Yes, very good, thank you, very good, thank you. It's going to be okay. It will always be okay. You will be okay. And you see how does it work. I don't even remember, but many souls say, I call you for this and you said it's going to be okay. And since then it's okay. So I thought that's very good. So, but if I say, I don't think it's going to be okay, will you tell someone this? It's going to be okay. Success will be like garland in your neck. So if we keep saying that, first in our thoughts, then in our words, and then you see how it does work. I'm surprised because I don't even remember I said it. But I do remember when Dadi said, it's going to be okay, there is magic. It seems like all the forces join when these kinds of words emerge from the pure souls, which we all are, right? But this whole thing of doubtful nature is not good. Have trust in Baba, and self-trust is important. I'm not sure if I will be able to do. No, I am victorious one. Do it. Power will come. So I think for us, these few days now, month of January left, and especially for tomorrow also, keep remembering I am a victorious soul. I have to be the conqueror of matter elements. So when you will have that awareness, Baba said, Almighty's power will come. you will have that strength and you will be able to make it. You will definitely make it. So now these all different kinds of Maya, as I mentioned, whether it's doubt or lack of, even doubt in success, doubt in what you're doing. If there is doubt, they become obstacles, right? It's so the soul, soul's energy, soul's power is very subtle. So I think we all need to be very, very attentive. Take it as mantra. Oh, I will be victorious. I am a victorious soul. I was thinking in path of bhakti. They keep repeating that mantra. And those who really believe it, they see the result. Someone was sharing that very, very famous person. I start chanting, had rosary in the hand, start chanting Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. And after some time, he used to smoke a lot. Said, I am not going to smoke. Lord will help me. So generally people say, I smoked 10, now I will do 6, then I will do. Said, I just gave up. So person said, but sometimes even if you leave, you get thoughts in the mind. He said, never. He said, now I trust chanting of the rosary, chanting of name of God. So ours is not chanting, but in the thought, creating awareness. Chanting is through the mouth. Awareness is of the mind. And that awareness for tomorrow is, I am a victorious soul. I am conqueror of the matter. I have right over all the powers of Baba. I have to be free from obstacles. Constantly 8, 10 thoughts about being victorious. We can revise it all the time. And when you will revise it, the samarthi or the power of that awareness will definitely make you a conqueror. So we all will do this homework tomorrow. It could be very good, but sometimes the test will also come, right? And it's because then the experience of whole day, we try to apply, the test come, did it work or not? So you are moving forward. Don't think that, oh, today I had this test and I didn't pass, but because you gave test, you are moving forward. Even if you didn't pass 100%, but next time when you will do it, it will be easier, right? It will be very natural. So let's be conqueror of matter. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So before we do our meditation and Sakar Murli, I would like to make one announcement. In Madhuban, since 1 year or more than that, they have started Madhuban News YouTube, where every single day they do post different news from different centers in India and also abroad. So I'm sure you all must have seen the glimpse of it, and it has become very popular, and it's very nice because in short you get to know what are the services happening around the globe, how Baba is doing wonders. And last November when I was in Madhuban, that department, they were saying that they would very much appreciate if they get the news from abroad more, and they wanted to help us to bring more news to them. So here in Avyakti Parivar, we would like to request, if at your center, if any services are happening, and if you would like them to go in Madhuban news channel and you think so it can do a lot of service, please do send those service news in writing and also with photos and videos to Avyakti Parivar, so that we can give all that material to Madhuban news channel, and they will be able to put them together for news, and that can reach to all the Brahmins around the globe, and it can inspire many of them, right? So if some of you might have seen, some of you might not have seen, so we would like to give you a glimpse of it, that how they do it. And because when we finished 1,000 days of Vikti Parivar, we did send them some news actually, and they did put them. So they put it in video and showed us. So we want to show you that how they did that. And then, so let's watch.
देश दुनिया की तमाम खबरों के साथ एक बार फिर हाजिर है। अव्यक्ति परिवार ने पूरे किए 1000 दिन। न्यूयॉर्क पीस विलेज में संस्था की अतिरिक्त मुख्य प्रशासिका राजयोगिनी बी के मोहिनी दीदी जी के निर्देशन में बने अव्यक्ति परिवार के गठन को 1000 दिन पूरे होने पर कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया। इस समारोह में दुनिया के कई देशों के संस्थान के वरिष्ठ भाई बहनों ने अपनी शुभकामनाएं दी और कहा कि इस तरह के प्रयास से जीवन में उत्कृष्टता आती है।
But I also share special blessings for whole team, but I always ask Baba also to give Sister Bhumi more sakash, and so that she can continue with this coordination with the team.
So I know that you're receiving blessings from Bap Dada, from the Avyakti Parivar, the ancestors who are up there, but also from the Avyakti Parivar, all those who are practicing Jnana and Yoga in the Brahmin family across the whole wide world.
And Baba says, I, the Supreme, have given you the powers of becoming Master Supreme angels to appear anywhere and fulfill everyone's desire, even by being at our place.
दरअसल अव्यक्ति परिवार एक ऐसा YouTube का समूह है जिसमें बड़ी संख्या में लोग जुड़े हुए हैं। इस कनेक्शन से लोग एक साथ जुड़ते हैं तथा जीवन में ज्ञान, ध्यान और राजयोग को अपनाकर श्रेष्ठ जीवन के लिए प्रेरित करते हैं। इस ग्रुप को संस्था की पूर्व मुख्य प्रशासिका राजयोगिनी दादी जानकी जी की विशेष प्रेरणा थी। न्यायविदों के लिए हुई रिट्रीट
Om Shanti. So this was the glimpse of it, that how they put together little clips of videos about the services happening around. So wherever you are, especially to all the centers who are listening, instruments, if any service happening at your place, and if you think so that that service news can go into the Madhuban news and can serve and inspire many souls, please do send that service news to Avyakti Parivar. So this email address, avyaktiparivar@us.brahmakumaris.org. So if you send all that news to us, we will be able to give them in Madhuban news, and they can put together for their channel. That this is their request actually, and it's good service, right? So please make little effort to send us the details. I'm sure everyone is doing a lot of service at different places, but I think we should let whole Brahmin family know that how Baba is doing wonders around the globe, doing a lot of service through Sakash and through Baba's instruments, right? So please do send us the news. So we need writing news as well as some photos and some video clips. Thank you very much. And just to let you all know that month of February is coming close. So month of February is the Shivratri month, right? And so many Baba's children are going to Madhuban and they're preparing to go. And of course, we also are going, Mohini Didi, myself. So we'll be leaving on 7th of February and we'll be coming back in April. But as you all know that Avyakti Parivar is always with us. So wherever we go, either we are here in New York or in Madhuban. So all Avyakti Parivar will travel with us and it will continue as it's always. So just for your information that yes, we all are going to Madhuban. And many of you were asking that they want to contribute for Madhuban. So two things. One is those who are going to Madhuban. So whatever they would like to contribute to Madhuban, they will be taking with them to Madhuban. And this instruction has always been distributed through international office that all the travelers of Madhuban, they will give their contribution in Madhuban to their RCs. And please don't put other country currency into Bhandari. But please do give to your RCs. So whichever region you are from, please do give to your RC the Madhuban contribution, because then it will be put together and it will be submitted in the account office together. So that's one request. And who are not going to Madhuban and they would like to contribute, some of you have the accounts in India. And if you would like to transfer from your account from India to Madhuban Global Hospital, but there are certain things that you have to fill out the forms, etc. So that you will have to ask before, so before you write the check or anything. Or if you would like to send a contribution from here to Madhuban, because if you write check here to the center, you will get your tax return receipt. And then from center, it can go to Madhuban. So, or if you need help from Avyakti Parivar, we'll be very much happy to help you with that. So these are some of the announcement I would like to, wanted to make you all aware about. And any other question, you can always write us email or WhatsApp or text through our Avyakti Parivar phone number. Thank you so much. And now let's do our Soman meditation. And then actually we can listen to Sakar Baba's murli first, and then we will do the meditation. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Sakar Murli, the magical flute that awakens the children.
या तो बाप का तो गुण देखते हैं, दादा का गुण देखा तो बाप का भी देखा, ऐसे कहेंगे ना। क्योंकि बच्चे जानते हैं कि ये बाप दादा दोनों का शरीर है अभी, और बच्चे ये भी जानते हैं कि हमको शिव बाबा ने एडॉप्ट किया है। किस द्वारा एडॉप्ट किया है? हाँ, किस द्वारा? भगवान द्वारा एडॉप्ट किया है। तो दोनों बाबा बन जाते हैं। हाँ, बाबा ने बाबा द्वारा तुमको अडॉप्ट किया है। हाँ, बोलो चंद्रमणि, एक ठीक कहती है, एक कहती है बाबा ने बाबा द्वारा अडॉप्ट किया है। ठीक है? हाँ हाँ,
माता द्वारा
क्या?
माता द्वारा
माता द्वारा? हाँ, तो ब्रह्मा द्वारा या माता पिता द्वारा?
माँ भी है।
माँ भी है। तो ये जो पुकारते हैं तुम माता पिता हम बालक तेरे, वो किसको पुकारते हैं? हाँ, साकार को बोलते हैं। ये जो सभी भक्ति मार्ग में पुकारते हैं तुम माता पिता हम बालक तेरे, तुम्हारी कृपा से सुख घने रे, तो शिव बाबा को नहीं याद करते हैं, सिर्फ ब्रह्मा को।
शिव बाबा ने साकार तन में आया।
अरे तो जब तक नहीं आया तब तक
आया था तो याद कर सकती है।
आया था।
आया तो याद कर।
तुम जब भक्ति मार्ग में थी तब क्या तुमको ये मालूम था कि आगे आया था?
नहीं, वो तो अब भी बदलाते हैं।
तो बाबा तो अभी के लिए पूछते हैं नहीं, ये जो मनुष्य पुकारते हैं तो माता पिता हम बालक तेरे, तुम्हारी कृपा से सुख घने रे, सुना है ये? वो किसको किसके लिए कहते हैं? परमात्मा के लिए। फिर राइट है। हाँ?
परमात्मा साकार तन में आया।
बात सीधी बताओगा साकार साकार। अरे दम भाई तुम उनको समझाओ ये जो पुकारते हैं भक्ति मार्ग में माता पिता हम बालक तेरे, तुम्हारी कृपा से सुख घने रे, अब वो किसके लिए बोलते हैं? मैं भक्ति मार्ग की बात पूछता हूँ। तुम भी थी न भक्ति मार्ग में, सुना था ये कभी? तुम कहा था कभी ऐसे? अच्छा, तो किसको कहता था?
तब तो जानते नहीं थे जब पुकारते थे।
तो किसके लिए पुकारते? वो जो पूछता हूँ ना, किसके लिए नहीं जानते थे तो किसके लिए पुकारते थे?
सामने है
इसके लिए पुकारते थे। इसके लिए कैसे पुकारते थे भक्ति मार्ग में?
तभी तो जानते ही नहीं था जब पुकारते थे।
नहीं जानते थे तब पुकारते थे। तो बाबा पूछते हैं कि नहीं जानते थे किसके लिए कहते थे तुम माता पिता बालक तेरे?
बाप के लिए ही कहते थे।
एक बाप के लिए कहते थे तो राम से ना
कहते थे
जो कहते थे वो राम कहते थे, क्योंकि भक्ति मार्ग में जो कुछ भी महिमा कहते हैं वो राम महिमा कहते हैं, क्योंकि बाप को तो जानते नहीं है। क्योंकि बाप को तो ठिकर भीतर में लगा दिया नहीं, तो वो जानते ही नहीं है। तो बाकी जाके बैठते हैं माता पिता, उसको ठिकर भीतर में मिला दिया, बाकी जाके बचा ये बाप और दोनों एक जाके बचा माता पिता। क्योंकि बाप ने समझा है कि माता भी है पिता भी है, परंतु फिर माता तो जरूर चाहिए, तो इसलिए अडॉप्ट किया हुआ है सरस्वती को। वो जो भक्ति मार्ग में जो कुछ भी बोलते हैं वो सब राउंड है, क्योंकि बाप समझा है नहीं कि यह अनराइटियस दुनिया, राइट कुछ भी नहीं है। जो अक्षर बोलेंगे वो अनराइटियस यानी झूठ। सत्य तो बाप आकर के तुम बच्चों को सबको समझाते हैं। मीठे मीठे सिक्के लगे रूहानी बच्चों पे थे, रूहानी बाप और दादा का दिल जान सिखाते इनसे याद तारा गुड नाइट। मीठे मीठे रूहानी बच्चों पे तो रूहानी बाप की नमस्ते। देखो कितना निम्रता प्यार निरंकार बाप का होते हैं। अच्छा बाबा छुट्टी ले
Om Shanti. So now let's do our Swaman meditation, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi. And remember, Baba, tomorrow is Tuesday, so our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. The special Amrit Vela as the month of January, and continues with the special Bhatti whole day. And then evening 5 to 6 we have Awake English Murli revision, and then we have our series Hindi and English and meditation by Didi. So that's our schedule. We'll continue for tomorrow. And now let's do Swaman meditation, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi.
Self-respect. I, the soul, am a conqueror of matter. Thoughts. What are the signs of a soul who is the conqueror of matter? What is the method to become a conqueror of matter? Practice of yoga. I, the soul, a master lord of matter, a child of the Lord of matter, am especially giving rays of peace to the 5 elements of nature, and am making them peaceful. Through the spiritual endeavor of I, the yogi, most elevated soul, all the facilities of matter are becoming cooperative.
स्वमान। मैं प्रकृति जीत आत्मा हूँ। चिंतन। प्रकृति जीत आत्मा की निशानी क्या होंगी? प्रकृति जीत बनने की विधि क्या है? योगाभ्यास। मैं प्रकृति पति की संतान, मास्टर प्रकृति पति आत्मा, प्रकृति के 5 तत्वों को विशेष शांति की किरणें देकर शांत कर रही हूँ। मुझे योगी पुरुषोत्तम आत्मा की साधना में प्रकृति के सभी साधन सहयोगी बनते जा रहे हैं। Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good night. Om Shanti.